Stay tuned. There's always something fun happening under the big top on Dumbo's Circus.
The Disney Channel is going to the country.
As sweet as a peach in the summertime.
To meet an average American family.
Hello?
Simple folks.
Yay!
With simple needs.
Who are you going out with right now?
I'm currently available.
Good. Well, I'm like totally offended.
They're part of our new Monday night lineup.
The doctor who makes house calls? It's a small backward town.
The Torkelsons, every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
Once upon a fairy tale theater, Shelley Duvall, its lovely creator, made a magical, mystical world full of stars with Broderick and Beals and Nimoy and Gar. They now tell stories of fable and lore, of puppets and princes and fairies by the score. Alan and Art make clothes out of sight, and you'll even see Robin in green froggy tights. There's warlocks and ghosts and visions all scary. Vanessa and Mary are both quite contrary. James Earl Jones will give out 3 wishes. The fun is abundant and so are the kisses. Fairy tale theater is really terrific. Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Pacific.
The following presentation has been closed captioned for the hearing impaired.
Dumbo Circus, flying out of the sky. You'll never see another show like this. Dumbo Circus, to see an elephant fly is something that you really shouldn't miss. Dumbo Circus, flying from town to town. Now here's the part that's too good to be true. Dumbo Circus is coming to visit you.
With thrills and chills and daring do.
And lots of great adventures too.
There will be music and magic. I hope you can come. There'll be a few surprises and we'll have lots of fun.
Dumbo Circus, flying from town to town. Now here's the part that's too good to be true. Dumbo Circus is coming to visit. You won't want to miss it. Coming to visit you.
It's so hot. What I wouldn't give for an ice cream cone.
Whew, I'd even like plain old ice.
I'd like a big bag of ice.
Oh, I'd like a big tent full of ice.
I'd like the whole circus to be made of ice.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea, QT. An ice circus. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, it sure would. Why, I could juggle snowballs.
And I could skate on the high wire.
Hey, what's wrong with everyone?
Oh, it's just too hot to rehearse, Lionel.
Yeah, Lionel. The keys on my calliope are so hot I burn my fingers. Look.
Oh, well, maybe you guys should try one of my new fans. See? I keep the battery in this knapsack. Well, anyway, it keeps me cool.
I couldn't perform holding that fan out like this. I'd fall off.
Oh, we can't wear knapsacks on our backs either.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right.
Maybe I should try a magic spell to cool off the tent.
Oh, Barnaby and his magic, Lionel and his inventions. Why don't we just all take the day off? It's plainly too hot to work.
You never want to work in any kind of weather, Sebastian.
Is it my fault if it's always too hot or too cold or too windy or too rainy or too foggy or too damp? It's never the perfect weather, if you really want to ask me. I want the weather to be. It's never snowing when you're roasting in the summertime. It's never raining when your throat is hot and dry. It's never ending, ever changing, and there's nothing you can do about it. You might as well be talking to the sky. 'Cause it's never the perfect weather. You've always got to wait and see. At least it's never the way I want the weather to be. It's never the way I want the weather to be. I'm going to rest. Wake me when the perfect weather comes along.
Oh, don't mind him, Barnaby. Go ahead and try a spell. It can't make the weather any worse.
Okay. Oh, let me see now. Here it is. Weather woes wished away. Just try this spell. Some say fire, some say ice. I say cooler at any price.
Whoa, help!
It's raining ice cubes!
Well, Barnaby, do something quick! Help! Help!
Oh, help!
I was wrong. It did make the weather worse.
Oh, don't worry, Lily. I've got another spell. Let me see. Ooh la la loo, ooh la la lop. Please make this hail of ice cubes stop.
I certainly am glad that's over.
Maybe it's time to try my latest invention, a weather machine.
A weather machine? What's that?
With my weather machine, we can make just the kind of weather we want.
Gee, Lionel, that would be swell. We'd have perfect weather every day.
I'll go get my machine. You guys will be cool as cucumbers in no time.
Excuse us. Oh, we've been out hiking and sure could use a drink. It's real hot out.
Oh, of course. Please help yourself.
Thank you kindly. Say, isn't this Dumbo Circus?
It surely is. The greatest little show on earth.
Well, today, it's the hottest little show on Earth. Oh.
You said it.
Everyone's excited about coming to the show, though.
Oh, yeah. Dumbo Circus is the hottest ticket in town.
Thanks for the water.
See you at the show.
Okay, guys, here it is. Lionel's incredible weather machine. It's always the perfect weather with my wonderful weather machine. You got winter and summer and everything in between. Why, a slicker invention for changing the weather I bet you've never seen. And it's always the perfect weather with my wonderful weather machine. I said it's always the perfect weather with my wonderful weather machine.
It looks very impressive, Lionel. But will it work?
Oh, sure. I mean, well, I think so. I mean, well, I haven't actually tried it yet.
Oh, go ahead, Lionel. It couldn't be any worse than my magic spells.
Okay, here it goes.
I think it's working, Lionel. It's cooler already.
In fact, it's getting really cold.
Oh, in fact, it's snowing.
Oh, look at this. It's so cold the water's turned into solid ice.
Oh, look at that. QT's bananas are frozen.
Oh, Oh, that's okay, Lily. I love banana popsicles.
Help! My trunk is frozen.
Wow, Dumbo, you're lucky, too.
What's going on? A few minutes ago, I was boiling hot, and now I'm an elephant popsicle. Lionel invented a weather machine. Well, it works very well, Lionel. A little too well.
Don't worry about a thing, Dumbo. I got everything under control. Just a few minor repairs, and we'll be all set.
It stopped snowing, Lionel.
Your machine works, Lionel.
Thanks, everybody.
Hey, would you look at that? The ice melted.
That's much better. Be careful with that machine, Lionel. We can't do a show if there's a blizzard in the tent, you know.
Everything's going to be okay now. See? There's even a nice little breeze starting up.
Oh, it is better. Well, now that the heat wave's taken care of, I guess it's time to rehearse.
Hey, this breeze is really blowing.
It's blowing my calliope every which way. Gee, Lily, the wind even blew you around.
It sure did. Nice catch, Tootsie.
Yikes! This wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, sorry, Lionel. I can't hold on much longer. I don't know, Lionel. I think I'd rather be hot than blown around.
You're right, Lily. Maybe this weather machine wasn't such a good idea after all.
Lionel, you did it. You fixed the machine.
Oh, no. Not again, Lionel. Turn it off.
Oh, no! The crank broke. Now we can't turn the machine off.
What are we going to do, Lionel?
Well, we can't turn the machine off, but we can still decide what kind of weather we want.
Lionel, you said this machine could make perfect weather.
Well, it does. It makes perfectly awful weather.
You're right, Lionel. It's perfectly awful weather with Lionel's weather machine. It's the worst weather these parts have ever seen. It's too windy for bicycles, and everything's covered with icicles, and I'm cold. And I don't wish to be mean, but it's perfectly awful weather with Lionel's weather machine. Oh, it's perfectly awful weather with Lionel's weather machine. Oh, why don't we just take the machine away from the circus?
Good idea, Barnaby. If we can't shut it off, at least we can get rid of it.
You'd better do it soon. It's almost showtime.
Oh, strange. It was blazing hot a second ago. Say, what's going on here anyway?
We're trying to find somebody to take this awful weather machine.
What Barnaby means is, we have this valuable weather machine, which I invented, and we're looking for just the right spot for it.
Well, what's it do besides make snow and wilt my tomato plant?
Why, with a few minor repairs, it could give you the perfect weather. It's always the perfect weather with my wonderful weather machine. You got winter and summer and everything in between. Why, a slicker invention for changing the weather? I bet you've never seen. And it's always the perfect weather with my wonderful weather machine. I said it's always the perfect weather with my wonderful weather machine.
Well, sounds pretty good. Can it make rain?
It sure can. Just watch.
Oh, it makes rain all right. A little too much rain. Sorry, fella.
Oh, that's okay.
If you ever fix that thing, I'd take it off your hands. Strangest thing I ever saw.
We have to get rid of that machine before the show, Lionel. Everything's frozen.
I know. If we could just find somebody who wants it.
All right, Andy. Whoa, wow, whoa.
Well, there's one good thing. I've never seen Sebastian move so fast.
Yeah, he was really flying. Almost like you, Dumbo.
Flying. Barnaby, you're a genius.
I am? Oh, boy, I'm a genius. Oh, is that good or bad?
It's great. Dumbo, you can take this machine and fly it somewhere far away.
Good idea. I'll take this to some mountaintop and be back for the show.
Boy, am I glad to see the last of that machine.
Hey, mister, is this your machine?
I'm afraid it is.
Well, it's the greatest thing I ever saw. Snow in the middle of a heat wave. Ooh, it's neato. Oh, no, not again.
I'm sorry. We're trying to find a place to put this machine before the circus starts.
I told the lion fella I'd take the machine if he fixed it, but it doesn't look fixed to me.
No, sir, it isn't.
Don't know why you want to get rid of it. If you ask me, the circus is just where a thing like this belongs.
Say, you may be right. I just had a great idea. Come see Dumbo Circus, everyone. It'll be a very special show today.
Wow, Lily, the high-wire queen of ice.
She's a cool customer, all righty.
No, Morris, we're the cool customers, thanks to Dumbo's Circus.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dumbo's Ice Circus. Come on out on the ice with me and skate to the ice skaters' wall.
Come on, Lionel.
Swing around once or twice with me as we skate to the ice skaters' walls.
Oh, come on, Barnaby.
You don't seem to be moving, but you're gliding along. Your balance is improving just by singing this song. Sailing and gliding and dancing to the ice skaters' wall.
Come on, try it with me. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3.
Dancing like floating on air.
1, 2, 3, 2. Rosy cheeks and red noses everywhere.
1, 2, 3, glide. 1, 2, 3, slide. Join hands with everyone else. Singing and dancing and skating to the ice skater's waltz. Singing and dancing and skating to the ice skater's waltz. Well, it's back to the heat. Nice while it lasted, though.
The show was a big success, Dumbo. I just wish I knew how to get rid of this machine now.
Oh, maybe we'll have to do our show on ice from now on. It wouldn't be so bad, except for the falling down part.
Excuse me. You want to get rid of this machine, I understand.
We sure do.
I would like to buy it and make an ice skating rink for the town.
That's a great idea. She's all yours, mister.
Can't I pay you anything for it?
Nope, not a cent. Just take it away. Fast.
Well, you can always be my guests at the skating rink.
Whew. Oh, it's hot all of a sudden. Boy, I sure wish that...
Don't say you want it cool again.
Oh, no. I think this weather is just fine.
I hope you enjoyed our story today and that you're ready to sing and dance with us. Come on, everybody's waiting for you.
All in all, I'm proud to be full of fortuosity. Whatever fate may do with us, it's sure to be fortuitous, 'cause I'm just a lucky dog. 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 All in all, it's hard to say why fortune smiles on me this way. Lady Luck must think that I'm so great that she hangs around all the time, 'cause I'm just a lucky dog. 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 I've got no use for rabbit's feet. Oh, no, sir, no, indeed. 'Cause when I'm walking down the street, I'll use the only feet that I'll ever need. Come on, feet, do your stuff. Oh, boy, I'm just a lucky dog. Now, you can be a lucky dog, too. It doesn't matter who you are. Just sing this song beneath the sun, or pick yourself out a lucky star and say, I'm just a lucky dog. 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 Everybody now. I'm just a lucky dog. 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 Harmony. I'm just a lucky dog. I'm just a lucky dog. I'm just a lucky dog. I'm just a lucky dog.
That was a lot of fun, and there's more to come. It's time for the sideshow right now. You never know what you're going to see, but you don't want to miss any of it.
Chip,
Yeah.
why are you walking like that?
Well, we're going to the sideshow, aren't we?
Yes.
Well, that's where I'm going. To the side. To the side.
Yeah, to the side,
To the side. To the side.
to the side. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right up to the sideshow, boys and girls, young and old. See the stars of Dumbo Circus do their most spectacular acts just for you. If everybody's ready, please give a big welcome to Lily, the queen of the riddle.
Thanks, Lionel. Hello, boys and girls. Now I'm going to ask a riddle and see if you can guess the answer. Everybody ready?
Hey, Pistachio, bet I can guess the answer before you do.
No way, Filbert.
Okay, here goes. Tell me, why is a king like this piece of wood? Anybody know?
Well, Mr. Smarty Pants?
Let's see. Let me see that. Now, a king that is a piece of wood. I don't know. Hey, Lily, that's a tough one. Why is the king like a piece of wood?
Because they're both rulers. Ready for another riddle? I know you'll be able to get this one.
Don't be so sure about him.
Why is a baseball game like a pancake?
Go on, Filbert. Give Lily the answer, since you're so smart.
Well, I guess I don't know.
A baseball game and a pancake are alike because they both depend on the batter. Get it? Batter.
Yeah, I knew that all the time. I just wanted to see if Pistachio knew.
Keep your thinking caps on. I'll be back with more riddles really soon. Bye-bye.
Oh, hurry! I love sideshows. I love us in the sideshow.
Are we in the sideshow?
Yes,
What
we're
are we
going to be
waiting for?
wonderful.
And now, boys and girls, those merry pranksters, Flip and Flap, are gonna knock you out, roll you in the aisle, and make you laugh. They're even gonna tell some jokes, too.
Boy, did you ever see such weather?
Yeah, isn't it great?
Great. Why, we had to huddle around the refrigerator to keep warm last night.
You mean you weren't warm last night?
Warm? Why, when we talked, the words froze, and we had to pick them up and unfreeze them by the fire.
To find out what you were talking about, right?
Right. How did you know?
I heard that joke before.
Well, it's no joke being so cold. Last night, I went ice skating on my sister's hot chicken soup.
I've had your sister's chicken soup. It's not so hot. Why is it so cold where you live?
Oh, didn't you hear? I moved.
Where? Next door to Lionel's weather machine?
No, I moved to the North Pole.
Really? It must be a long drive into work. But it could be worse. Do you know what the weather's like in Mexico?
No, tell me.
Chilly today, hot tamale.
You're right. It did get worse.
What, the weather?
No, your jokes.
Yeah, well, last week it was really bad.
What, your jokes?
No, the weather. Oh, it was raining cats and dogs.
How do you know that?
I stepped in a poodle. Oh, that's too much.
Well, I sure hope the rain keeps up.
It's not raining.
I know. I hope it keeps up so it won't come down.
That wasn't bad. You know, Flap, the weather may change, but some things never do.
Yeah, like what?
Your jokes, they're always terrible. Say goodbye, Flap.
Goodbye, Flap.
I don't know, Flap. I'm a little concerned about that last sideshow we did.
Yeah? What did you think about it?
I think we set it back about 10 years.
Well, then that just makes us 10 years younger.
There you have it, boys and girls. Another exciting day at Dumbo Circus. We've got to fly now, but don't forget, we'll be back again for another really big show at the greatest little circus in the world. See you then. Bye-bye.
We've got to fly. Show me